Hello everyone, welcome back to a nextSource video series. My name is Daniel D'Souza, and in this video mini-series, we will speak with a couple of higher education experts on workforce trends within their space, higher education. When thinking about the future workforce of higher ed, nextSource focuses on 5 good bets. In the last video, we spoke with Dr. Eric Canny, Assistant Teaching Professor at Rossier's School of Education, USC, and advisor to nextSource on bet number 1. We established that innovation within institutions is a key to success in navigating the talent market. To learn more about our take on bet number 1, head over to our YouTube channel and search for the video titled 5 Good Bets, bet number 1. Today, we will speak with Dr. Eric Canny again for our bet number 2. So Eric, I know our second bet is tied to contingent workers being essential in this high-demand, dynamically changing worker mobile environment. Could you please speak more to the role that contingent workers will play in alleviating talent scarcity and how nextSource clients use contingent workers today?
So I think, our clients, and we see this, they're using contingent workers in all fields all the time, right? And if we go back also to COVID, I'm sorry to keep going back, but it also really just changed how we operate. Higher ed doesn't have a reputation of moving fast, right? We could be innovative, but not necessarily fast. And this change has actually forced speed, right? Rethinking about efficiencies and economics and filling back to that scarcity, filling positions that maybe they used to be full-time. I need someone to do it right now. And so I think it's also important to really come up with a definition for what is contingent labor, right? We use that in this field, but a lot of people would think of it as temporary labor. This includes contractors, staffing agencies, freelancers, independent contractors, temp. And so we're seeing higher ed pivot more towards this. And we see this across the entire workforce in the US, more of that gig economy. And we're also seeing it with millennials and Gen Zs, where they view gig work or these, short-term positions as a quick way to build skills through a variety of work experiences. And so universities are tapping into that as well. And so it's really been looked at nationally as this, how do we almost backfill these vacancies that we're having? And in relation to higher ed, right, the numbers aren't good. When we started coming out of COVID, some of the big job sites for higher ed had 100,000 openings. And there was a lot of celebration that, like corporate America, higher ed was back. That quickly went away because it's been 100,000 openings for a year and a half, 2 years. So the positions aren't being filled. Contingent is how you can come in and at least fill those critical positions. And so I think, at nextSource, we've traditionally done a wide range from research assistants to adjunct, whatever you write. And we're going to see more IT with the new legislation. And this is where I think some of the talent communities also come in, right? Higher ed is going to be innovative. It has no choice. And so, we have a talent community dedicated to people who are interested in higher ed because it needs to fill these positions. And so we're linking sort of that. We know what's coming, today's 5 bets, with how can we also help our partners and how can we help individuals that may need a job or are looking at changing careers.
Thank you, Eric. It sounds like there's a shift in power from employer to employee, and contingent workers will play a significant role in addressing issues of talent scarcity. Institutions need to remember this when integrating their workforce solution strategies. This is only the second of the 5 bets that we will be touching on throughout this mini-series. As always, make sure to subscribe and follow us on our YouTube channel, as well as our other social sites, to stay informed on all things workforce solutions. To learn more about how nextSource has helped leading academic institutions to navigate through these challenges, head over to our website at www.nextsource.com and connect with us to find a workforce solution that best fits your talent needs. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.